What's up, guys? My name's Mike, otherwise known as XLMSL, otherwise known as Super MSL. I'm a COD player playing Star Wars because I play other games, and I'm with the man of the channel, Brandon, otherwise known as Grim, and this is on Grim TV. So I'd just like to give a nice shout out to everyone. Let's see. Basically, this channel is just starting off. He's gonna have a lot of Star Wars videos, a lot of WoW videos, a lot of videos in general. You guys are definitely gonna enjoy the channel, so I'm gonna let him get the start. I'm gonna let him talk, and yeah, here you go, Brandon.
Alright, what's up guys? This is Brandon here with Grim TV. Me and Mike are gonna be doing a little review today on the Star Wars game. Old Republic's been out for about a month now. I just purchased a copy like last week. He got it 3 weeks ago, Mike. He got it a
Yeah.
while ago. So we're just gonna do a quick not commentary. We're gonna do a quick review on it, and we're just gonna tell you guys how the game is. You guys can see some PvP action because I know a lot of you guys like to do PvP. So Mike, start us off.
Okay, so first off, the gameplay you're seeing is from PvP Warzone, which is basically a battleground if you play WoW. This one's called Civil War. It's basically like Battle for Gilneas from WoW, and so yeah, you gotta capture 3 things and all that good stuff. So it's pretty awesome. Thing I have to say, starting off with this from the PvP aspect, is I can just say by the amount of it's so energetic in this game compared to WoW. There's been moments in Hut Ball where we're throwing balls and screaming and shit. It's a hectic, a lot of fun.
And as you guys can see in the top right hand corner of my screen where my mouse cursor is, you will see 2 red things and 1 green thing. My team is the green thing. Alright, I'm going to hit M, and you guys are going to see this is the bases. But here's the cool feature I like about this game, is you know how in WoW where if you try and move, the map stays the same like you're trying to move, but in this game, the map will fade out and you can see where you're running while the map's running. So let's say I want to go over here, I can just keep going. And so, this game has a pretty cool features. It's like the best things of WoW, but the PvP combat could be a little bit better. It's not the best play style, but I like it. I like this game a lot. Another thing that I wish they would make better is the healing. Is because there's not really a main healing class in this game. I mean, you can spec to it, but there's not like the overpowered shaman class if you play WoW or Holy Pally or something like that. So pretty much, I'm just gonna show you guys. What happens is, you're just trying to cap this node. I'm gonna die right here, as right there, as it shows. And after you die, you get on a little speeder thing and you just fly around for a little bit. And so we're gonna head over to Mike and have him talk about his channel and what's going on with the COD community.
Okay, anyways, so everyone knows Supra. Well, I hope you do. It's 44,000 subscriber clan. But I'm not just a COD player. I've never been stuck on COD. I like all sorts of games, and this is my friend Brandon from Real Life School, and he asked for help. I play with him a lot. So, why not help the kid out? I'd also like to say, guys, that this game is a lot of fun. So if you're stuck on WoW, I would definitely give this game a chance. It is on its starting stages, so there's definitely stuff that they need to patch, and luckily they're actually being very active with the community. They're taking suggestions. Arenas are supposedly going to be implemented soon. The thing that this game just came out about a month ago, and they're already doing this much, like it's awesome, because I think we can all say that knowing a lot of games communities, this one is doing very well for its time being. We'll just have to see through the future if they patch what stuff needs to be patched and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what I have my take on the community and everything on this game so far.
Alright, another thing about this game, guys, a lot of you guys are thinking, wow, this game looks nothing like World of Warcraft. Well, it's not. This game's only been out for a month, WoW's been out for 7 years. You're comparing something that's been out for a long time, something that just came out. And I like to say though, I do like this game. I didn't play WoW in vanilla, but I played it in BC, and I saw some footage from vanilla, and I would say this game is way better than when it came out. But you're also, like I said, you're comparing 7 years. And then a lot of people have been asking this: how much does this game cost? It costs $15 a month, like WoW, but I mean, it's good. I like their customer support. I actually had a problem with my game when it first came out. They didn't send me a code key. So I called them, they had me send some files in, and I got this issue resolved pretty quickly. I know if you buy it from a retailer like Target, Best Buy, Costco, or wherever you buy your games at, you could have this issue, but if you buy it on the online site, you will not have this issue whatsoever. So me and Mike here, we're going to get into some of the classes which you can play with. Right now I'm playing an operative. It's kind of like a rogue. As you can see, I'm in stealth right now, and Mike plays a bounty hunter. Also, he played one other class. I'm not sure what it was. He played the other class before I joined the game. But so I'm gonna do a little bit on the operative. I'm not really doing much right here. I'm just trying to record and talk. So the operative has it's like the rogue because you have the stun locks, you have the CC, you have the stealth ability. They have a thing called sap. It's a really long CC. It's a really long, and as you can see right here, I just got the ninja cap off at B, like in Battle of Linnaeus. And then this game we had our first patch, and I would say the patch is very good. But I don't like what they do with the PvP brackets. It's levels 1 through 49, not like WoW where it's 10 through 14, etc. So you're versing. I mean, they balance out the health. Like I'm level 18. How much health do I have? I have 11,000 health. They balance that out and they balance out the damage, but you don't have any of the abilities level 49s have. And I will say, guys, if you think the WoW PvP thing's a grind, this game is a terrible grind. They have something called Valor, where it requires you to get that Valor level before you can purchase gear. It's kind of like the T2 in WoW, and it's not like honor points, but you have to like buy little boxes and hope you get something out of it. It's just out of random stuff. And so the grind, it's a long grind, and the questing. I'll say the quest chains. If you like questing, if you play MMOs, very good questing. I love the storylines in mine. I know Mike loves his storylines.
Yeah,
So,
guys. I personally am a big fan of stories and games. I don't do like role-playing servers and that scary shit like Moonguard. But as Brandon said, you know, this game's only been out for like a month, and already the amount of like it's amazing, guys. Like it's hard to explain, but if you're playing WoW, I was skeptical to say that this would kill WoW, but my server from WoW, which is a very popular server, it went from being full to medium. Like there's about I don't know, like 50 or so active 85s on the server now, and that's really low number, guys. I'm thinking that this game, unlike Rift, I think it's gonna hold some power because you know they're patching stuff, they're making it fun for the community, and I think this game's gonna have a long life. So if you guys are skeptical about picking this up, I would definitely give it a try from my standpoint. The classes in this game are very fun. You got two sides like WoW, but Sith and the Republic. We currently are Sith. I don't think that will change, but you never know. So my final thoughts on this is I think it's definitely worth a try, if not switching over your WoW payments to this game. The first 10 levels until you get your specialty class it's a bit slow, a bit boring, but once you get it, you start picking up skills left and right, and it just becomes a huge amount of fun. So anyways, I'm going to let Brandon finish this up. Any final thoughts? And yeah, bye.
alright, so one more thing about this game. If you guys don't like the Blizzard customer support, how they always close at times, this has an awesome feature. They have 24/7 customer support. So if your game goes down at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's your only time you can play for a good few days. It's really nice. Like I called them at what, like 11:30 one night. It's really nice, and they fixed my game pretty quickly. Another thing is though, guys, if you guys don't like how people AFK all the time inside games, they have this thing right here called Deserter. You get to enter this PvP zone. You get it as soon as you res. So if you have a guy trying to sit back here and camp, and he's like numlocking, he's gonna get kicked until he enters PvP combat like that. Let's see. Anything else about this game is me and Mike, we haven't quit WoW yet, but we're definitely negotiating.
It's definitely in contemplation, guys.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to join our server, we're on we're on the Maw Sith side, Mike, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we're on the Maw. We're Sith. There's no really unbalance of classes right now. Like if you guys play WoW for PvP, you guys know Horde Illidan, most OP right there. You have KT Alliance or KT Conjurus, which server we play on. Arctic Alliance, my bad. And then if you watch the story, like not the story, if you guys watch the movies when the game came out, or not when the game came out, the movies came out. If you didn't like the movies, this game is nothing like the movies. This is completely different. It has like some of the same stuff though, but it's just completely different. Like I said earlier, they take the best things out of WoW and they put them inside this game. They have active patches. We've already had like 3 patches a month in. They're fixing all the glitches immediately. This game runs very smoothly. I'm not having any problems running this game. People say this game is terrible. It doesn't run smooth. Well, give this game a chance if you guys ever can. I'm gonna give it over to Mike for any final thoughts.
Okay, that also brought up something. I don't have the best computer in the world. I mean, I got it 3 or 2 years ago, so it's starting to take its toll because you know how fast computers are dying, and stuff. It is a more demanding game than WoW is, so if you have a shitty ass computer, you might not be able to run this game as clearly and smoothly as you want. So definitely look into the standards for the computers that you need to have for this game. Because I'd hate for you to get it and it's just a lag fest and completely not fun. So that's probably my last thing, guys. I would definitely recommend checking out this game. It's a lot of fun right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna let Brandon finish it up with the outro, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
Alright, Mike, you brought up one more good point about this game. Is people, you guys probably don't realize this, people were obsessed with Skyrim. They're like, Skyrim, this game's so good. This game was rated higher than Skyrim last month. That's how good this game is. It's rated like 9.5 out of 10 stars on Game Informers and stuff.
Yeah,
It's a ridiculous amount. And a lot of you guys may not be knowing this, but if you guys still play WoW, I feel bad for you. Because WoW is actually going to be dying for the next year or so with the new Panda expansion. They're losing all their subscribers. Everybody is either transferring over to Skyrim, Star Wars, or they're going back to playing COD or Battlefield. People, they're not done with MMOs, but WoW is passing up. And people who say Diablo 3 is going to come out soon, they haven't even released a date on it yet. It was supposed to come out like a year or 2 ago, so there's really no guarantees when this thing comes out.
Yeah, and WoW's had its time, guys. I mean, it's not dead, and I still play it, but it's not as much fun as this game at the moment, and it's not going to completely get killed by this game, but it's dying. It's had its 8 years. It's had a good run.
And the final feature is, guys, there's something called MVP where you can vote for people the highest MVP. And I'm gonna go over some few things outside of this game, and we'll pick it up there. All right, guys, we're back, and here's what I'm talking about. You need, I think it's 48,000 before you get your speeder mount level 25. I know it's 20 in WoW. It's kind of like when Vanilla came out, where you needed, I heard it was 40 when the game came out, or 30 or something like that. Something ridiculous. You need 25 here, and it costs 48,000 credits. Credits, you get like 100 per quest. You get some here and there. You get them from loot and stuff. It's kind of like gold. Except me and Mike, we found this out pretty quickly. We found out you get about 1,000 credits per PvP game, win or lose. So credits are an easy thing to get. Also, how to queue up. People are like hitting H, like, it doesn't do anything. You have to go down this little thing right here. It says right click it and queue solo or queue in group or whatever. And if you left click it, it says your Valor rank. Valor rank has a cap of 60. And it's kind of like your T2. It's kind of like your rating right now because there's nothing out. So, yeah, we'll talk to you guys later then.